It's like 15:51 as I'm sitting down to film this. I'm seeing 22s everywhere, like 22, 22, not 222, 22. So like twos together, just two twos, you know? And so I'm feeling swans might be significant here. If you know from like bingo numbers, you know 22 is like the swans. Um, and I'm also being reminded that swans mate for life. Oh my god, there's something. I really thought I was sitting down to film like a message about abundance, a message about like money, wealth, finances, but like sitting down, the energy like so significantly shifted to where I literally cannot actually even access that other energy. It might come through later, but right now it's just like I'm just feeling that like union energy, connection energy, love energy. Um, so let me just sit with this and tap in and we'll see what comes through. I'm actually so warm right now. We're we're in the back seat again, guys, okay? It happened. It's a series of events that always leads me to end up being in the back seat, but every time that I am like intending to come and film and then I end up having to be in the back seat, I'm like, "Oh, um it's like out of my hands, you know?" I get that real feeling of like, "Oh, spirits in the driving seat, you know, spirits in control. Someone else is driving and I just get to be in the back and like receive. I get to be in the back seat and like just be guided and be chauffeured, you know, be chauffeured." And so like oh, this energy is so pristine. Like there absolutely is an essence of slowness, of quality time I just heard, and like the way that I'm like speaking about like the chauffeur and stuff, there's like an element of like luxury that's peeking through here, confirmation into the energy. And the 15:51, that's not like specifically like a number that like is like a specifically important number to me, but I'm just noticing the way that it's like a palindrome, you know, like a mirror, 1551. um and I'm hearing the word, the phrase peas in a pod. So it's possible that you and someone else are like being like peas in a pod. And oh yeah, like I've been talking about this convergence point and it really feel I can really feel it, like the way that the two numbers are like coming into each other. Like there's like this really thin veil which kind of isn't really even existing anymore, but like there's like this meeting point. It really feels like I'm just seeing like two lines when they meet at a corner and they stop and that's it. They meet because they've like met each other, you know? Um yeah, there's something about two energies colliding or two but like like it's not a collision, it's like uh meeting, you know? It's like coming together and meeting and like, "Oh, here you are. Oh, here you are." And there's like just like a meeting point. It's really gentle. There's some sort of recognition there. All right, let me just sit and tune in. Something about being very sensual and being very blessed. There's a softness here. Soft runny egg, I just heard. Like special. I was gonna say soft pastel colors could be significant. I don't know why I said special, but soft pastel colors. Oh, I'm wearing my like blue butterflies as well. Another pair, blue butterflies. And I feel like one of the last love messages that I gave had two butterflies coming and dancing with each other as well. So look for I'll see if I can link it down below, but the title of that video has like two blue butterflies in the title of that video. So that could be significant. I kind of have a feeling that someone's got their eye on you. Someone's watching you. And like not really in a creepy way, but just like it's like you've caught someone's eye or someone's noticed you, possibly online, possibly from like content that you're sharing or images that you're sharing. This is really interesting. Or it might just be that both of you share yourselves online also. Um that's interesting. There I feel like that might be a thing that you have in common, you and this person. Like either you both enjoy photography or you both enjoy sharing yourselves in some way. Like it might be a creative expression that you both have, that you both do. And I'm actually getting, oh my God, this is so interesting. I'm getting this feeling that it's like something slightly out of the ordinary, something slightly unusual. Ordinary might be significant from Alex Warren, but it's something slightly unusual that you both do, that you might not have met someone else in real life who does it also. So like like say for example, like you have like an Instagram following or whatever, and like then you meet someone and they have an Instagram following and you're like, oh my God. And you can just like chat about that because it's something that you both do, but like nobody else in your circles does. It's like super normal to you because it's part of your day to day. Super normal to them. It's part of their day to day. It's like, you know, and so you're in the same worlds, sort of like doing the same kind of thing, but like you just haven't met each other yet. And like, yeah, it's like something that you'll share. And it doesn't have to be social media related at all. Um, but it's just something that's like slightly unusual that both of you are like into. Could be like anything, could be like esoteric knowledge, it could be your spirituality, it could be like it could be a lot of things. I'm just putting down the shade on my window here. You guys are going to share something together. Yeah, there's something about a shared journey or a shared path that you both have been doing separately, and then you come together and you do it together. There's something about that. Yeah, you might be like, oh, that's so interesting. You might have like gone as far as you can go, or maybe like not necessarily, but like you've gone on this journey alone, and like when you come together, it's like the journey doesn't stop, it like continues, or it builds a momentum, or like it grows new legs. It's like you diversify, or you both like, because you both have a similar skill set, but you both also like complement each other really well. Maybe you're meant to work together in some sort of capacity. You complement each other really well. There's a skill set like meeting here. And it's like, again, I'm just getting reminded of the 22s, the swans, like a unison here. I'm seeing like swans on a river with all their little baby cygnets. Like you might build a family with this person. Build a family, you know what I mean? You might start a family at some point with this person, but like there's something here. And if it's not a family, it's like others will follow in your footsteps. Like you'll lead the way for others. You will be way showers. Um, and you both have the same essence, or the same, like there's something that's the same. There's something that's mirrored. There's a mirrored energy either in your journey or in your like sort of soul essence, soul blueprint. You came to incarnate on earth at the same time, and you planned it to meet up at some point. You planned this. This is a rendezvous. You've already planned to meet up with this person. Um, yeah, this is like game recognizes game. This is like a Ahani and Kiro Gala. This is like one beetle recognizes another. This is soul recognition between two individuals, and they meet and they're like, oh yeah, and then like there's something that will draw you into each other. Like you'll both be like interested in each other, curious, attracted, and then there'll be this thing that makes it really click for you both, or this thing that makes it really obvious where you're like, you do that, I do that too. And it's like you've never met someone else that does it, or like something like that. It's like it feels very magical. It feels very unique. It feels very like made for each other, kind of in essence. Um, and I'm just feeling so good. Like the energy is so good. It's so like, and there's an essence where it's grounded. Some of you might be trying to like hold love at an arm's distance because you feel safer when it like only exists in your mind or in your like fantasy realms. um and you have this fear that like someone, or like maybe not a fear but like something there where like you're worried that someone will come in and you'll like lose yourselves in them, that you'll like give too much, or they'll take from you, or like that you'll like there'll be so much attraction there that you won't be able to stay grounded, or you won't be able to stay on path. You won't be able to stay on your purpose. And there is something here where this particular union, it does the opposite. It fosters your path. It fosters your individuality. This is somebody who will understand your need for space. This is somebody who will understand your healing journey. I'm feeling that this is somebody who also has been, like, again, this mirroring whatever it is that has been bringing you to this point. The same things have been like bringing them to the same point. Like, you both have set yourself on this trajectory to meet each other. It's like this destined thing that you're meant to meet. But like, because you both know each other so deeply, and you both are such compassionate souls, and you both are so devoted to your own path and to healing and to like the upliftment of light and beauty and joy and energy on this planet, it's almost like you both like sort of almost wrote in your soul contracts, like, I would love to meet you in this body, in this incarnation, and we can continue our journey together. And the other soul's like, I would love to meet you, and there's this equality. Two butterflies? Are you joking me? Two butterflies, and they're not dancing, they're going freaking peacefully along the same path together. That's genuinely the energy that I was getting. Like, they're not frenzied, they're not like stressed out, they're like, oh yeah, like, and they like are peacefully going on the same path because they both were already going on that path individually. And then like you meet like a comrade on your trip. It's like, oh yeah, are you planning on going there next? Yeah, I was already going there, let's go together. Like, it's not like one of you is going to like get bent off their track in order to stay with the other person, and it's not like the other person is going to like sabotage your path, or like it's not even an intentional thing. It's just that thing where you meet and there's chemistry and there's attraction, you get tied up in each other, and then like it's like the energy goes like in into each other and gets like tied up in a ball. This is the opposite. This is like you meet and there's this like expansion, and there's this relax, and there's this relief, and it's like, oh, there you are, I've been looking for you. Like, it's that kind of energy. It's like when you've been like, you're looking for your friend in a crowd and you're like, oh, there you are, and you give the wave and you recognize each other, and then like it's calm, it's peaceful. It's like you've already done so many lifetimes of the crazy, of the chemistry, of the like, that like messy, juicy, like let's get crazy together kind of energy. And now it's like you're starting at a point that already has like the foundation, the energetical foundation of several lifetimes under your belt. This is crazy. This is crazy energy. I cannot believe that I've been able to tap into this. I'm so grateful. Wow, this is so special. This is so special. And even though I'm like kind of getting a little bit giddy in it, it's like I still feel my energy is here. And I think this is what you're going to feel. You're going to feel so blessed. You're going to feel so like, wow, like this person was like tailor made for me. Like, there's no such thing as a perfect person, but like there's someone who's perfect for you kind of thing. Like, they just get you, your quirks, your idiosyncrasies. Like, there's like a rhythm. Like, you work really well as a team together. There's a rhythm here. There's like, I'm getting the feeling of like, if you're left-handed, they're right-handed, and you can work side by side without bumping into each other. Like, there's like a team. It's a really nice, perfect, like, I want to say perfect, but you know what I mean, like, union here. It's very balanced. And like, yeah, it's very balanced. Like, there's an equal, it's give and give, it's not give and take, it's give and give in the relationship. And like, you each just understand each other, and like, you're just gonna get it. Like, you're gonna get them, they're gonna get you, and like, it's just gonna be perfect. Like, I don't know why I want to keep saying that word, sorry. God, those butterflies, guys. Yeah, so it's like you're both going on this like journey together. And like, I want to finish the thought that I was starting there. So it's like you pre-planned it with your souls before you sort of incarnated. Like, you guys have been like hanging out in the celestial juice together. You know what I mean? Like before you like kind of like almost separated into an individual identity, you were like of the same essence, of the same stuff. And like there was like a, yeah, you were just like, you were already in union before you incarnated. You were already like in each other's energy. And so like through this whole life, like you, it's almost like you haven't been separate from each other. Like you've been energetically a part of each other's story, even if you've never met in person yet. And it's also this really, really benevolent sense that both of you are like not necessarily like high level souls. I kind of really struggle with this kind of language because I don't quite understand how to like put the energy that I'm sensing into words in a way that doesn't feel hierarchical and doesn't feel like better, worse, good, bad, you know. Um, but the way that I'm feeling it is that you both have like gone through many lifetimes and you have experience points under your belt. I'll put it that way. And so you're like experienced souls. And because you have so much benevolence in you, and so much like I want to say like earth experience as well under your belt. You've incarnated on the earth several times before. You aren't worried about meeting or not meeting each other, and you're sort of like, oh, like if we go our whole, I would love to meet you, but if we go our whole lives without meeting each other, then like we'll meet afterwards, like when we both like cross over and I'll meet you in the next energetic realm, you know. um and so there's something here where it's like you've both like your souls have taken the pressure off the story, and your souls have really like allowed space for the like the magic of free will to come into play here with your story and with your timing and with your meeting. So it's like you've both agreed to meet at this point, but you're like, but if you don't make it, like that's no big deal, and like I'll just catch you on the next round kind of thing almost. Which like I don't want to make this seem like, oh, you might miss each other, you know, because that's not what it is at all. It's like there's something about the energy of your story and this person's story and like the way that you've gone through your life, the way that they're going through their life, that is sort of like, yeah, it's like it's sort of this inexorable pull towards each other. And you might have been like orbiting in each other's energy for a little while. Um, Whether or not that's like in the physical realms. Some of you may be going on a trip this year and you might meet them on a trip, or you might meet them somewhere that's like out of the ordinary. I want to say that again. That's the second time I've said that this video. Confirmation burp. There's something about out of the ordinary here where it's like your meeting will be out of the ordinary, or like it's going to be one of those like meet cutes out of a movie or something. Yeah, and it's going to be one of those things where people are like, tell us, when was the first time you met? And it's like, you tell the story, babe. Oh, you tell it better, you know? And like it's going to be some sort of story, and it's so sweet. Like there's a real sweetness here. There's a real sweetness here. It's going to be like two kids meeting and like instantly becoming best friends, or yeah, something like that. um it's so pure, it's so pure, it's so peaceful, and it feels really powerful, like in such a benevolent way. I'm feeling like sun card vibes from the tarot. um yeah, it's feeling like sunbeams. And the way that I said like your energy isn't going to like spin into each other and get all like interlocked and locked up. It's going to be where like both of you are so sovereign and both of you are so like interdependent. You know, you have your own like energetic field that you are really devoted to, and your own journey, your own path, your own purpose that you're really devoted to. Like you've gathered so much good healing around you that you're no longer looking for someone else to complete you, and you're like, you're just looking for someone to like walk with you on your path. But you, it's like all of the like the reaching has kind of left you, because you're like, oh, like the right person who's meant to be with me will be with me, and like they're kind of in that same energy where it's like, you know, if I vibe with someone, then like we're gonna be vibing, and like nothing needs to be forced. I don't need to like keep my eyes open for them. Like I'm not going to miss them, they're not going to miss me, and like it's just going to be this very natural, very peaceful unfoldment, I heard. And it's like those butterflies that were just like, they're flying and they're kind of crossing over and they're on the same path, and like they're not going rigidly in step with each other, and they're not like, you know, it's not regimented. It's like there's ebb and flow there. Like, oh, you need some space, you can go over there, I'll be here. And then you need some space and you go and you come back, oh yeah, I'll be here when you need me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And there's a lot of like freedom here. There's a lot of trust here. Like you both will have this very solid level of trust within this relationship. It will be full of trust, full of peace, and both of you together will recognize that you make each other stronger, that you build up each other's auras, that you pour into each other. You both pour into each other, and when both of you are together, it's like you both have this light that shines out from both of you. That is a very like, it's like a very blessed union. It's giving like, what is it, Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, like Jesus, Mary Magdalene kind of vibes. Like it's giving like divine masculine, divine feminine, you know. It's kind of giving twin flame, dare I say. Like that's not a phrase that's in my vocab. But it's something like that. It's something like that. It's something that's very like benevolent and like very meant not just for you. Like it will be so fulfilling for the both of you, and also it will be so fulfilling that it will literally fulfill other people around you. Like your cups together are both like, your cup individually is going to be overflowing, their cup is overflowing together. When you have two overflowing cups, I'm getting two of cups vibes here, like two overflowing cups. It's like, wow, what do we do with all of this abundance? What do we do with all of this excess? And you just shine it out. You shine it out, you share it around, you like shine it into your community, you shine it into like just the light grid in general in the world. It's like, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like a conscious thing, although it may be, like depending on who you are and the vibes that happen between the two of you. But yeah, when the two of you come together, it's going to be like that like secret third thing that occurs, you know. It's like the Three of Pentacles. Guys, don't even need the cards for this. I'm like, the cards are coming up in my mind. I'm doing an internal tarot reading at this point. But it's like this collaboration vibe. It's like this collaboration vibe where it's like both of you together are creating the sum is greater, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts, that kind of vibe, you know, where it's like 1 + 1 = 3, you know. Yeah. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. That's the message. Just one little last thing is that also, like, even if you guys are going to be sharing yourselves, sharing your story, sharing your relationship, sharing, there is still going to be a privacy here. You guys will be blessed with a private life. You'll be blessed with a private life, I want to say. Like, this is not something where you're going to be like even if you are in the public domain, like I said, with sharing on social media or whatever, that kind of new wave of like celebrities and spiritual teachers and everything, a lot of people are going to be like spotlighted and seen by people worldwide on that stage, but you are still going to be able to choose to have the privacy that you want, the level of privacy that you require. And I do feel like both of you, that's important to both of you. There's like a protection there. Yeah, there's a protection there. There's still going to be so much of an essence between you that is shared just between you, that is sacred between you, and that is not like, yeah, like it's not like just because you come together now that you are just like martyrs to your relationship and you have to share it with the world. There's also going to be that level where it's like, this is just for us, like this is our like secret little like private little thing, like in jokes, and like, yeah, you're going to have privacy. Okay, so I'm just gonna say that, and that's the massage, guys. That was special. I pray that I'm included in this collective. Because that would be so much fun. But either way, I'm tapping into it for you guys too, and that's oh, I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful to be able to connect with your guys' energy on this level. It fills me, it fills my cup so much. I'm so grateful to you. Okay. Do I have any other news? I don't know. I've like turned off the. I feel like I want to open the door. It's so hot. Oh god, yes, that breeze. Oh, that's so good. It was so hot. Wow, you might be meeting in the summer. Maybe heat is significant for you guys. I'm not sure. Oof. Yeah, definitely heat. You guys are gonna be spicy. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna talk about this anymore. I'm sure we'll be tapping into this a little bit more as we go forward, but like, I need to go and like ground my energy now after that, because that was a lot. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. You're so needed in this world. Yeah, sending you so much, so much, so much love, and I'll see you in my next video.